Rapid.
Is a hand for G's. I gotta pray on my knees. Bless before the sneeze. Cloud kicking like Lee. I turn 5 into a G. I turn a G into a 3. Is a hand for G's. Is a hand for G's. I done did so much. I done robbed your plus. I done swiped some cars. I done shot some guns.
Rapid.
Anything for bucks. Whether right or wrong. We are back on the air. Welcome to episode 16, Terrible 20s podcast.
Holy
this
shit.
is Wally Pacino.
This is Stevie, man. 16 fucking weeks.
Holy fucking Kizal.
For really,
For
man.
those of you who don't know, obviously nobody doesn't know, but we're a little more than halfway through our season. So
Yeah.
our season is gonna be 20 episodes every season. So 20 episodes, Terrible 20s, yeah.
Season
It's like
one. Season one's gonna be over soon.
yeah, man, we got 3 more, right?
Yeah.
4 more. 3
We got
more.
the idea of seasons like kind of early on, cause on Anchor it has like a season thing.
yeah,
Like, we should do
shout
seasons.
out to Anchor. They
Word.
hooked us up with it.
It just
They was-
gave us the
Yeah, they gave us the option. They was like, "What's it? Season 1, episode what?" Like,
is it?
Right.
Like, fuck, we should do seasons like, and then like, see every season we maybe change some shit up. So
yeah, man.
maybe the logo. Not maybe the logo's gonna change for sure. That's already set. But there's like other shit we want to change. Maybe like switch something up. We maybe change the segments up, or
Yeah,
I don't know. We still gotta like write it down, or actually like have a conversation and be like, all right, yeah, let's do this, this and that.
that's a fact.
So I expect some changes.
Of
But
course.
don't expect nothing too crazy because it's still just gonna be us.
Exactly. Ain't nothing to really adapt to, so too crazy.
Word.
We ain't gonna have y'all adapt too crazy.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, man, halfway through the season, a little bit more than halfway. We can call it halfway, whatever.
Halfway was 6 episodes ago.
It was 6 episodes ago.
Yeah, we doing 20 episodes a season.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm bugging. So we're so what
We are like 4/5 of the way.
Okay, yeah. Damn, I'm
'Cause we got 4
tweaking. I'm
episodes left.
smack. I ain't even noticed that. Duh, Wally P.
You know, well, to be fair, you weren't always the best at math, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah, you self-admitted.
Of course, nigga. I self-admitted that when I was in school.
Yeah,
Fucking
early.
early,
The
nigga.
same year I met you, you're like, bro,
Yo,
Mr. Azula, I can't understand this
I
shit.
was just about to say that. I was about to be like, probably like 6th grade. I really like
Early.
got in tune with myself and it was like, yo,
I'm
wow.
not gonna get this.
I'm like, I talked to myself. I said, yo, wow. This math shit, bro.
Not for you.
This is not for me, bro. Just learn how to count money. You be all right.
Yeah. You got the money counting right.
Yo, no.
Count 1, 2, 3.
Funny shit, bro. Shout out to math, though, because math is everything. Math is everywhere. But
It really is, though.
it really is. It's like you can't deny it. But, you know,
You can't deny it. Math just be flying.
you don't
It's
want to
everywhere.
fuck with it.
Yeah.
That shit.
Shit'll make
No,
you
word.
dumb as
Definitely
shit.
6th grade, I was like, you know what? I'm cool off this. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all learn.
I'll stick to my science. I love science. I
Science
didn't
was lit.
keep it G. I didn't really love science, but I liked it a lot. How about you? How about you, Stevie? I'm talking to
Science.
Jessica.
I love science. I love science, bro.
Yeah,
I was
right?
always fascinated by that shit.
Yeah, man. I was too. Like, this what it was with me, right? I was fascinated with science, but it was it was like we would learn shit that was like so complex to me. I'm like, whoa. So that's what kind of like, I drifted away from it. I would say more like I started. I'm not gonna say I started not liking science because I never
Didn't like it.
Yeah, I never didn't like it, but that definitely made me like
I guess afraid. I don't know. I was just like, yo, like, I don't know.
Like it's intense.
Yeah, man.
This shit go deep. Like
yes, like
it's not
super
just
duper, bro.
water and fire and
That's
changing
what
water
it is.
from ice
so
to water
deep,
to
bro.
vapor.
That's what it is. Shit's so deep. It's like, yo.
But that shit is so mind blowing. I love science. The thing I love about science.
Part about it, though.
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah, baby.
The fucking thing I love about science is like the immediate results of shit. Most immediate results of shit. So like, well, I mean, not all of it's immediate, but like you could do like a test of something and see like a chemical reaction and be like, oh,
right.
Like these shits are really like
oh, that shit dead ass, like
yeah,
that shit really
it's like
work.
real. Like you can see it straight in the in first person. Somebody gives you like a science that says take this and this and put them together and see what happens. And you be like, all right. And it's like, then he explains to you like, so yeah, this reacts to it, this and that. And it's just like, whoa, what the fuck? And it's cool because you got that, you saw it straight for yourself.
Right. Hands on, like.
Right. The thing, that's what makes math a little weird because it's like, there's no, like, yeah, it's cool to get the right answer. You see, you get through the whole equation and then it's like, boom, you have the final thing. It's like, oh, so that's how that adds up to that.
Yeah. I dissected a crawfish growing up.
That's dope. But it's like there's no satisfaction to that. You're like, oh, I got to the number, but there's no like explosion. There's no change in the state of the chemical. Like the water don't freeze. The number don't hop off the page and be like, you got it right.
Right.
It's no crazy shit that happens.
No crazy. It's just straight nigga. Oh man.
Straight numbers.
Straight numbers.
Equations.
Crazy.
I was pretty good at math with the calculators and following some equations and algebra 2. When it got to pre-calc, you lost me there, bruh. Like, it just started getting crazy. Too much. X's and then imaginary numbers. I was good with X's and Y's, right? Then they started doing I's. What? Imaginary numbers? Oh, come on, bro. Integers and all this shit. Fuck that. I wasn't even good with fractions like that. I'm still not that good with fractions.
Right.
It's just, math, man.
Yeah, man.
Science. You want to watch a good science anime? Fucking Dr. Stone. I think I told you about that shit. Where something happened where
Dr. Stone people.
the whole world got petrified. The whole world turned into stone. Everybody. But it wasn't really like everybody turned to stone. Like it just got covered in stone. It's weird. Then like mad time passed to the future. The world evolved and all this shit. The world is not the same anymore. Buildings are like, it's all like nature shit now, right? And then like this kid whose dad was an astronaut, and he was just like the main character. He's just like a science fanatic. Like he knows everything, nigga. Like everything about science. Is all he did was study that shit when he was little to growing up to like to high school where he is now.
Right.
And so he's like, I'm gonna rebuild civilization with straight science. Everything I know from science started from scratch. And like a lot of the show is like showing like, oh, like he teaches the people that he's around him, like how this science shit works. He's like, nah, that's just not real, whatever. He's like, no, look, boom, 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 showing like, oh shit. And that's what makes him join his team and shit. It's like, then it's like, it goes into depth with like a whole other shit, which is like the story and the conflict of the whole anime, but that's the gist of it, bro. Just straight science. That shit is lit. It's lit as fuck. First season's over. Gotta wait till fucking next year. I hate that. But yeah, man.
But,
hell yeah, science.
Yeah. But like we were saying, episode 16.
Yeah.
Thank you for those tuning in and all that. We gotta jump into this, man. Gotta jump into it. Of course, we got some heavy news again,
bro.
Week 3. So a day after we recorded episode 15 with Breezy. By the blessings of God, we all wake up the next day, right? But unfortunately, Pop Smoke didn't. You know what I mean? And for those of you who don't know, the rapper Pop Smoke, Welcome to the Party, it was his hit single that he came out with. He was shot and killed in his home in the Hollywood Hills, man.
It was the crib he was renting in Hollywood.
Yeah, I don't know, renting, whatever. I don't know you know what I mean? I don't know the detail.
Yeah.
But the detail that I do know, you know, niggas ran in there. I don't know how many niggas. Niggas are saying 5, 6, could have been 4, you know what I mean? But definitely more than 3 people ran up in there, and you know, TMZ first said it was a home invasion and shit.
Yeah.
But as the story continues and shit, it's looking like a targeted hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
No home
shit.
invasion where there's only a murder.
Yeah, right.
That's just a murder.
Right. So like, shit just like I said, it's heavy news because just a couple weeks ago I did a AVRG Jive on him.
Nigga, I think it was the week before, nigga. 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Not the last episode with Breezy, but the week before that.
I think so.
Yeah,
14.
bro. Look at your notes. You probably look at your notes, see episode 14 right there.
14,
you got Meet the Woo 2 on there.
Yeah.
It was dead the week, 2 weeks before, bro.
Meet the Woo 2, Pop Smoke. So yeah, man, I want to say my condolences, man, to the family, friends. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. My shout out to my brother Crook. My brother Crook put me on the pop. I heard that Welcome to the Party track, nigga. I said, what the fuck is this? This is hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm bumping it like, I'm like, nah, this shit crazy. Who this nigga? Whoop-de-whoop, you know what I mean? Doing my research. Me as an artist, like, I'm one of them artists that really do my homework and shit, you feel me, with the industry type shit and other artists and shit. So, you know, I'm doing my research and shit. I'm like, all right, Brooklyn rapper. I'm going through his other catalog, you know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, yo, this nigga sound like, this nigga has a different sound, you feel me? A lot of people will say, like, he sound like 50. He got the 50 sound, the 50 Cent sound. Jeff would say, like, a little bit of, no, you would say, like, a little bit of DMX, right? That's what you said? He sound like DMX?
No.
Who said that? Jess, you said he sound like DMX? Okay, yeah, so Jeff said he sound like DMX a little bit. But I could dig that. Like, he has the deep voice sound, and he's aggressive.
He got that growl in his
like,
voice.
He got the growl. He, you know what I mean, he's aggressive in his music. You know what I mean? DMX was very aggressive in his music. So 50 Cent was as well. But so yeah, man. I was like, damn, this is a different sound. This nigga got a hit right now. This shit gonna blow up. Like, I already knew it was gonna blow up. You know what I mean? Boom. Nigga throws out the trailer for the Welcome to the Party video. He throws out the preview and shit. Crazy. I'm like, oh yeah, it's lit for him. You feel me? It's on and popping. Brooklyn is back. You feel me? Like, despise what 6ix9ine did, he kind of had Brooklyn in a frenzy. You feel me? He broke cause peep this. Bobby Shmurda had Brooklyn, right? Bobby and them leave. Boom, they get locked up. Freedom, they coming home. But they get out of here. Then, you know, Young Ma came through. Young M.A. Then, you know, a couple other people, Casanova.
Yeah.
Then we had 6ix9ine, you know, and then 6ix9ine was going crazy. Everybody was on him, you feel me? Like, he was litty. Then he got up out of here. He did what he did. Now niggas is like, what the fuck? Boom, this nigga Pop Smoke comes out of nowhere. Nigga from Brooklyn, whoop-de-whoop. Now he doing his thing. Just like, oh, all right. Like, you know what I mean? Brooklyn's still here. We ain't going nowhere. You feel me? And it's just sad to say that, you know what I mean? Like, he couldn't continue his, he couldn't continue his legacy, bro. Like, he couldn't continue to do what he needed to do on this earth. You feel me? I mean, maybe he did what he had to do on this earth, you feel me? Who's to say? Like, who knows, you know what I mean? Yeah. Who knows what was his purpose and shit, but, you know what I mean? He definitely made it internationally and globally known. His name was known. His music was dope. I'm pretty sure I said, like, on his last mixtape, the Meet the Woo 2, I think I said, like, most of them was vibes and some of them was jobs, you feel me? But it's just like,
He was still growing on me.
Yeah,
definitely. I still stand by the way.
Stevie definitely said that.
The way I said it, the way, like, I'm like, I made a joke about The way he sounds when I hear him rap, like I feel like I can smell his breath listening to him rap.
We used to say, I was saying, nigga, it sounded like he fucking smoked mad cigarettes and shit.
Oh, damn, man, hit the studio.
but nah, it was a dope sound though. Like I'm not gonna lie, like
it was his shit. He was owning that shit.
Right, he was owning his voice, bro. He was owning it. He was perfecting his craft. You know what I mean? And perfecting his voice and shit, man. And like I said, sad, man. Shit is crazy for the culture. It's crazy for his fans and his friends, and I mean, just like super random, man. He was 20 years old.
He went to the same high school we went to.
Oh yeah. So I had to bring that up too. So he has ties in with Willingboro, New Jersey, where we predominantly grew up at. And he got ties over there, man. He was over there. He went to school out there for a couple years too. I think he went to Memorial and Levitt and the High and all that. Well, not Levitt, but I think he went to Memorial and the High. You know what I mean? Cause he's younger than us. He's 4 years younger than us. So we've been through all the transitions before he even. You know what I mean? We've been through all the grades before he even popped up. Right. But even saying that, bro, man, that's still alumni. Crazy. Niggas 20, bro, 20 years old, like 20 years old, and you in your glory, you in your prime, you trying to go the positive route, and just niggas take you out of your glory, niggas take you out your prime, like, which is super whack. Like, that's mad corny, bro. Like, niggas is moving mad corny out here, you feel me? And, like, I'ma keep it G, right? The nigga was Crip. The nigga music was aggressive and gun talk and drug talk and money talk, whatever case may be. But it's just still, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. I don't know, you feel me? Time will tell, whatever. But, at the end of the day, bro, behind all that, 20-year-old kid, bro, that came out the hood, you dig what I'm saying? That made it out his situation, you know what I mean? Behind all the Crip and shit, gang banging and whatever, man, behind all that shit, bro, is a 20-year-old kid, you feel me, from New York that made it out his situation. Yeah. And shit's crazy, bro. Shit's wicked. Shit's corny.
Corny to see a fucking potential get cut off like that.
Exactly.
It always is. It never isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Shit sucks, my nigga.
I think that's the part that hit niggas hard too. Is just the nigga had the potential. He was getting in. He was knocking down tracks with Quavo and Travis Scott and like, come on now, them big names right now. You know what I mean?
Same shit with X.
Right.
He was doing his thing, nigga.
Right.
Moving up. He was out there doing shows. People, he had his following going. Nigga just gets clapped when he's
buying a car.
Buying a car, my nigga. Come on.
Niggas just take you out your glory, bro. Take you out your light. Like, what the fuck?
You throwing a party celebrating his success. Niggas just want to pull up in there, clap him. It's dirty, nigga.
So people who did wake up to that news and shit, I'm pretty sure they was hearing about a lot of shit. Oh, he put his address on the gram the night before and all this crazy shit. But I'm not gonna get into all the speculation, you feel me? Because I'm really concerned on the facts, you dig? I'm really worried about the facts, speaking on facts. So you know what I mean? I might talk about it again, I might not, but you know what I mean? Just RP to the young man. The music was litty. I fucked with his music. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? I'm from Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn Hospital. You know what I mean? Was raised there for a good amount of time. Witnessed a lot in Brooklyn. Did a lot in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's a nigga could relate to a nigga like that. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I could relate to
a young artist,
a young nigga like
up.
that. Exactly, bro. So shit's sad. Like I said, my condolences to
speaking of
family and friends.
Right, and speaking of Willingboro alumni.
Yeah, so
and another life lost.
Right, so right after that,
Fucking Ebony, bro. Same
right after
day.
right after that, we woke. Right after we woke up to that news, Breezy had got a call, and
This happened later on in the day, because we woke up to the news of Pop Smoke. Then we went out to eat, and then when we got back, we were smoking.
It was before we went out to eat, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it was in the morning time.
Yeah, when
it
we
was
were.
probably it was probably an hour after we found out Pop Smoke died, or 2 hours after Pop.
Right,
because it was like 11 in the morning.
It was when we were in the garage smoking, getting ready to go eat. Actually,
Right.
I thought it was when we were sitting there after. But yeah.
So we found out that a good friend of mine, you feel me, somebody that we grew up with, like damn, like she's just mutual friends of friends, and really my Willenboro call her the hood princess. I'ma call her the hood princess, you feel me, because like she fucked with everybody. Everybody fucked with her, you feel me. She got shit popping when shit needed to get popping. She, you know what I mean, she was just a real bitch, you feel me, a good friend. Shit's sad, bro. Shit's super sad. That shit hurt me, you feel me? That shit hurt me. My son Holly, my right hand man Holly is mad close to her, you feel me?
Yeah.
Probably more. He's definitely more close to her than me, you feel me? But we definitely been in the same facility at the same time, many times, parties, functions, just litty times, you feel me?
Always, like, almost
litty
always.
times, nigga. I've been there when she was beating bitches' asses, like all types of shit, you feel me? And it's just like, damn, bro. You feel me? I'm not gonna speak on the details with that too, because those details are those details are a little personal, and we don't know if they're true or not. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, man, another life was lost, man. I don't know, bro. Speechless. You feel me?
Speechless. It just makes me think.
Really.
It just makes you think back, bro. Like all the shit.
Times
you've had with that person.
That's what it is. Like, it make you go back, like, damn, bro.
How relationships were there, and then relationships broke off. Different friendships were made, and then just like life evolved.
Mm-hmm.
But like people were still aware of each other, and we knew each other, and there was still like that, some sort of a camaraderie, like some sort of friendship there. Like there was never no huge negativity toward each other or anything there.
Right. I want to say everybody that was close to her, you feel me? I know a lot of y'all names, but I'm not going to say no names because I don't want to leave nobody out, you feel me? I don't want to have nobody feel no way, but I want to tell everybody who's close to her, man, hold y'all head. I want to send a personal hold your head to my son Prince, you feel me? That was like his sister, you feel me? And Prince is like my guy, man. That's my brother, you feel me? He's definitely like big bro to me, you feel me? That's Mitch big bro, you feel me? Like so yeah,
yo,
man.
Prince, we gotta have you. We're gonna have you come on the podcast too, bro.
Yeah, definitely. If he was willing to come up on here, let's do it, bro. But I want to definitely tell him to hold his head, you feel me? He's going through it right now. He's hurting right now, you feel me? Everybody's hurting right now, you feel me?
Everybody else close to her, like.
The funeral is Friday, so I'm definitely leaving here Thursday.
Friday.
So I could go to that Friday morning. I would leave Friday morning, but it's like too early in the morning, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go to that shit, man. Show my love.
Yeah.
Feel the vibes. Cause I know after the sad part is the fun part. You know what I mean? And that's what I wanna attend both vibes. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk to people I haven't talked to in a minute. Just reconnect with people, and like, you know, we just had fucking episode 13, I think, was reconnecting. So that's one of the things I'm gonna go out there and do, and just link up, man. Cop me some Remy, nice little green bottle. I know she fucked with the Remy heavy. Yeah, man. RP Eb, man. RP Ebony, the hood princess, man. Facts. Shit's crazy. Everybody hold their head, man. Everybody got to hold their head. Shit wicked out here, you feel me?
So much death in 2020. so far.
Right? Just been back to back shit. Like, yo, word to it just been like
They
it almost been like 4 episodes where it's just like we RIPing somebody, bro. It's just like
Dave
fuck.
said earlier that seasonal depression is a bitch, but just with these 2 months, I think it was like not just the seasonal depression. It's just this fucking just the death we've been having, and I don't want to just dwell on it, but
Right.
like it's just it's a fact of how many deaths we just had so far.
Right.
In just 2 months alone.
But my prayers, you feel me? My prayers to everybody, man. Let's celebrate. Let's not, you know what I mean? Let's not be too sad. Let's not grieve too hard. Just be happy that we here, and let's be happy that we had the moments with them, and let's be happy that we loved them and they loved us. You dig?
Focus on the energy that they would be giving you if they were still here.
Right. So, you know, on to better and brighter things, man. Better and brighter things, you know what I mean?
Terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, terrible 20s,
It's
man.
a terrible,
Shit.
it's a terrible podcast, man. We just started off with terrible news.
Yeah.
Sorry. But that's what it is, man.
Yeah, you gotta show your love, man. Gotta show the love. Of course, RP to
Seriously.
Kobe and Gigi once again. Well, RP to all of those lives that was on the tragic accident with Kobe Bryant that was involved in and shit. You feel me?
We need 2.
But they had his what's the name yesterday, so that's why I'm saying RP to Kobe and Gigi once again. You feel me?
Yeah, we need 2 National Kobe Days. One in February, one in August.
Yeah, 224 man and 824 man.
Yeah.
Feel me? RP Kobe, RP Gigi. You already
Celebrate
know the shit.
Kobe's life twice a year.
Yep.
I'm with that.
Everybody hold their head, like I said, man. Everybody hold
Grieve
their head.
responsibly. Everybody grieve responsibly, please.
But like I said, on the better and brighter things, the last episode was super dope. We had Breezy come through.
Hell yeah.
Definitely good vibes, man. I'm glad he came through and we had that happen. More guests coming soon.
Yeah.
Way more.
We're still trying to get Mitch out here. This motherfucker just keeps partying and working.
Money Mitch, man. money Mitch.
Bro, you're going to be chilling doing the same thing here. Just come here for like 2 hours.
Right, bring whatever
On
you
a
need,
Tuesday night.
boy.
Yeah.
Weed, Lega, bring it all.
We just got you. We got your seat in the mic. Just come through, bro.
Just have to light a little roachy real quick. Had to relight my
The roach
clip. Hey yo! Oh, we
Yo, I
got some
wanted
good
to-
wine. We sipping on some good wine too.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what kind of wine this is. This is red wine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Some
all I
good-
know that it is.
Some
It's
good
dark.
Cabernet.
Mm.
Cheers.
Mm.
Cheers. You know what I mean?
Cheers, that's my
Cheers
second
to
sip.
cheers to us. Cheers to the podcast.
Cheers to Dave and Jess.
Cheers to everybody in here. Cheers to us
Cheers to
being
all
in
the
this
lives
moment
lost.
together. You feel me? Yeah, that's why I'm
Cheers
giving
to
the
the
cheers,
celebration
man.
of the life.
Facts. Cheers to all of us being here at this exact moment, man. Breathing and living. You dig?
Yeah,
Doing
man.
what we love to do and shit. And experiencing each other vibes and shit. You know what I mean? So
I tried to meditate last
that's
night.
why I had to cheers it up, man. Been a lot of death and shit, so you know.
Cheers.
We need to worry about the brighter side, but also show love to when the sad things happen and shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
cheers to everybody. Cheers to us, man.
No one's really dead until they're forgotten.
I like that.
Forgot where I heard that
I
from.
could dig that.
But I heard that since I was a kid. Not as a kid, but maybe like young kid, right? So like 10,
That's a fact,
close to like
Infinite.
teen, but that always stuck to me. Always stuck with me. Like
I feel
that
like
shit made
shit
so
is-
much sense to me. I'm like, oh yeah, because like you really forget about a person. Like you really never. That's really like you really died. Like you didn't leave anything for your future. You didn't leave any. You didn't sign any walls. Say I was here in the year. You didn't leave any memorable memories with anybody. You didn't create any crazy experiences. You just lived a mundane life, and no one really remembers you. You just die. Then that's like I feel like that's like really like then you're really dead. But people can still like remember the
He said,
energy
"Dang, you're really
you had around them, and like the memories you had with them, and like just the good times, even and the bad, and you just still like remember that person, like you still like feel like that person's around, like that's never forgetting them, and that's like in a way like they're never really dead, because like you always feel like they're
like,
still around.
I feel like I could dig that.
So it makes that like I feel like that's what people get like that the spirit. Oh yeah, I feel like this spirit is still around. Like I feel like that's what that is. Like like they're not. No one's really dead.
Shit.
I feel like that's why that always stuck with me. That's how I always saw it.
I think who needs to be remembered will be remembered.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to make it simple for me, I think that'll probably be my opinion on it. I don't know. We're infinite, man.
Yeah.
Shit's infinite.
I ate a little something before I came here.
No, good. I got some tuna with me and some bread and shit. Shit,
Some fruit
we
snacks.
packed up this time.
Yeah.
Word, we start bringing waters now, nigga.
Word.
Snacks, nigga.
Well, they started learning. I always came with snacks.
Yeah, that shit.
I always came here with snacks.
I start catching on. Like,
You know what? I think it was after the first time. I think I came here with just tea and shit to drink,
bro,
and then I was like, nah, I'm hungry. Like
no water here, bro.
no water.
Nigga smoking and talking. Oh my god, nigga. Cotton mouth being
you guys are just
1,000.
setting yourself up. I be coming here with like at least 2 waters.
Yeah, man. Cotton mouth being super 1,000.
Word.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've been wanting to bring this up a few episodes.
Oh shit, Stevie got something to say.
Nah. It's just like the idea of. I guess it's not really an idea because I don't think most people make a point of it. It's like hating your day job way more than like you love your dream job, right?
You potting now.
So
Potting now. Let's talk.
Cause like, bro, what's up? Let me see. I was gonna get into it. Yeah. So I'll go to like what made me think of this, like,
Right.
Cause like there's shit about the day jobs where a lot of people can relate to it. It just always pisses you off. There's like little shit that happens that's like that will like get on your nerves
Right.
so easily with your day job rather than your dream job or your like career, like what you're like really meant to do, right?
Like, yeah, what you want to do.
Right. So your
or
music,
what you
my
get
art,
paid for, right?
right? Well, no, like really just like what you just love doing. So,
True.
Like your music, my art.
Very true. Yeah. Very true.
So like, I found myself to be like more forgiving when shit goes wrong. Excuse me. with my art and my dream job than my day job, right? And so I say that
You learn to be more forgiving, like.
no, not I learn. I am more forgiving.
Oh, you're more forgiving. What you mean? What you mean?
Meaning like, and I say like when shit goes left,
Okay.
when something happens, like I'll go to first that experience we had with this podcast, episode 2 or 3, and I brought this up a few times, and where the shit just cut off on us. The laptop just.
Okay. Oh yeah,
we were
yeah.
like,
After
what
like
the
a
fuck?
Fucking hour and shit of talking and shit.
And we just like sort of like
Move past it.
right. We were just like, we're like, you helped me to. You kind of like helped me make a decision to be like, this shit comes with it. Because you were like, fuck it. We just gonna hit record. We got to do it again.
Right.
I was so quick in my head to be like, all right, let's try it again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, fuck this shit. Like, we just talked for a while long. Nah, word though. It I don't know. Yeah, that night was crazy though, cause we had got deep into the episode
Yeah.
and technical fucking difficulties.
And this shit just fucked up, and then you were like, yo, fuck it. I'm like, you know, you're right. This shit comes with it. We gotta just fuck it. Let's just do it again. What else we gotta do right now?
Right.
We just hit record and did it again, and
Yeah.
then that made me like less tight about it.
Okay.
But
So you learn to put that in the other situations with your art and shit, right? Like you were saying.
no, I would say like I'm that way with my art. So like
Okay.
like I haven't where I took a long ass break. I stopped doing weekly doodles
Yeah.
and shit,
Yeah.
and I more lenient on myself to. I'm more forgiving on myself with like. I'm not like. Fuck, tight at myself. Fuck, I gotta fucking do this shit or
Yeah.
fuck, or I gotta get this shit done.
Right.
I'm more like quick to be like, you know, like just I'll be easy with it, or like I don't what is it?
You don't want to stress too much about it.
Right? Yeah, I don't bash myself over the head about it.
much about it,
I'm
yeah.
not like, yeah, I'm not like beating myself over the head about
Right.
it.
It's like you're not being careless about it, but you're not overthinking it and not trying to
Right.
do
I'm
too
like,
much about it.
yeah, I'm like kind of just like flowing with it. I'm just
Right,
like letting
exactly.
it.
Right.
I'll get to it when I get to it. I'm not
Right.
gonna stress too much about it. Right.
Yeah.
So that's with the dream job, right?
Yeah.
But the day job goes left. And like, not no, but when shit goes left at the day job, it's like hell.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck?
Mm.
Like I turn into like a fucking like I don't even know what to call it.
You start
Angry
folding.
as-
You start folding under the pressure.
Yeah, with anger.
Right.
I'll be like, what the fuck? Like
Right.
I'll be screaming, be throwing shit. I'll be like breaking shit. But that's like only with work though, like
But that's because well.
with the
But
day
that's
job.
that's with your environment of work though. Like it gets crazy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you have to
Like in a way I'm cool with it because
like
it's
if man machines is down at the same time type shit, right?
or like shit is happening
Shit just
one after
happening
the
back
other.
to back. Right.
I can't get a second to myself. Right, yeah, and I can't.
Yo, Richie, yo, Richie,
Yes.
yo, Richie, number 8, yo, number 9, lane 8.
Or they
lane
say
9.
they say lane 8 like
Mm-hmm.
3 times. 3 different people say the same lane.
Yo, I fucking heard y'all niggas.
How do y'all not know that this person said the same? Already said something to me. How y'all not know I'm taking care of it already? So like, I'm like so quick to be fucking mad at work, knowing it's like a.
Knowing that that's what comes with it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dig what you're saying. 100% trust.
I try to like what the fuck. I bring that up to be like, what's good with that? Because I can't find most days, not most days, but like most times when it's a moment like that. Because I can deal with smooth days, right?
Right.
Like a day I'm coming in and not too much crazy shit's going on. There's no triple calls and shit.
Yeah. You
No
know what I
crazy
think?
shit, and I have to be busting my
that
ass. And I
shit
catch myself. You know when it's crazy? When I start getting tight. When I catch myself sweating, I'm like, see, now I'm doing too much. Like, they got me doing too much. Like I'm like fucking speed walking over here.
They got the drip.
Not too much of a drip, but I got like sweat on my forehead. Like I'm feeling sweat. I'm hot under my jumpsuit. I'm like,
oh yeah, you be
What the
wearing that
fuck?
jumpsuit. I forgot.
yeah, but yeah, like I put that on myself,
That
wearing the
shit is
jumpsuit, and I be
Oh,
all
okay.
hoodied up and sweatpants under. I could dress a different way, but no, it's even then it could be a normal day. I'm not even a cool day, and then like I'm not even overdressed or anything, right?
Mhm.
It could be summertime, and I just in there with the sweats and my work shirt, and then I just catch myself sweating and like
Keep it G, bro.
because too much shit is going on.
I think this goes deep, right?
Like what is it? Because
I think, look, peep this, right?
that shit's bringing the earnings right now.
Right. But I think, look, I think it's like 3 types of people with the work thing, right? I think it's 3 types of people. I think it's a person who like gets up every morning and really don't like their job, complain about it. Woo-woo-woo. I'm saying every morning though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like literally get up mad, or the night before they could be at home chilling. They're like, oh, gotta go to this shit tomorrow.
Again.
You feel me?
So
Like,
they just got off like,
God,
yo,
right.
and they chilling with somebody and like, yeah, I just got off work, but I gotta be at that motherfucker tomorrow, and they just still complaining about it.
I think it's people that really don't fuck with what they doing.
Yeah.
Then it's people that I think it's
There's people that love that shit.
right. Okay, so it's people that really hate what they doing, don't love and don't fuck with what they doing. Then it's people that not necessarily love their job, but love the vibe of their job, love the environment. So I think whenever something goes sideways, they're not really too crazy about it because it's just like, it's not really nothing crazy. Yeah, I mean, and then it's also certain jobs out there, bro. That's why I'm saying this shit go deep, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
This shit go deep, cause some people out there, bro, got like some fucked up jobs.
Yeah.
And like, I think they feel like, man, I gotta do this shit. So fuck it. So maybe having I think it all goes down to the mind frame. What's the mind frame you're going into that shit every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you really analyze what you're doing or what you do, it's just like, all right, cool. I know this can happen. I know this can happen. Whoop-de-whoop, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it goes deep, bro. It goes super deep. Like, I would want to have, like, if we was to do that right now, like, I would have Dave come here, and I would have Jess come here, and they would tell us about their bad times at their job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, because it goes so deep like that, because it's different experiences with, you know what I mean?
Word.
So it's like a person, like I said, I think it's 3 types of people. It's the people in the middle that's like, all right, whatever. It's not too bad. Yeah, some days it's fuck this shit. Other days it's, it's cool.
Yeah.
Then there's some people it's no fun days. It's like niggas do not fuck with their shit. You know what I mean? And then there's some people that, every day is great. Like, it's some things wrong, but I love it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
I'm the first one.
I'm not saying everybody who loves their job sound like that neither. You know what I mean? I did a little weird voice with that.
But that attitude.
Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, that's why I was trying to get across.
It doesn't
like
have to
that
be that
attitude,
exact
that real
words,
motivated attitude. You dig?
Right, like, bro. I was gonna say there is a dude there that was like that. Oh, yeah, he was like that at first. So he's becoming to work smacked.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with loving your job, even if you think y'all can have the same job and you be like, bro, this shit is mad shitty, and you love this shit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
that's his opinion. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, y'all
just both trying to collect these funds. Y'all trying to, you know what I mean? So it goes deep, bro.
It does,
goes super deep. Like,
but I'm the first one. I'm the first one you said though,
which is a super dope. I think that's a super dope topic because most people our age are trying to get by, and we're trying to get apartments, we're trying to get cars, we're trying to live, you know what I mean? We're trying to do what we want to do. Yeah. So guess what? We have to work for our money, right? So, and most of us, I'm saying most of us.
Yeah, most of us.
So, like I was saying, that topic is so dope because it's all different experiences, you dig? And it's just like, oh, what you do? Oh, I didn't even know. Like, you feel me? Like, boom, like, perfect example, when we was doing the sleep technician thing, the shit was so out of pocket to people who was hearing that shit, you feel me?
Right.
But of course, we had our our pros and cons with it. You feel me? And we had our days like, you feel me? But it really wasn't too bad because I think one pause we had each other pause. You feel me? But
Bro,
we was both there. You feel me? And second, we had freedom. Really, you know what I mean? We had freedom and shit. So I guess we was those in the middle type of folks when we had that type of. That job,
I'm there now. I think I'm just.
And it was a dope experience. I ain't gonna lie. It was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't regret that. You know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah, of course. I'm with you on that. I agree that that it depends because I think back to jobs that I've had and I've had I had the whole spectrum.
Yeah,
I was there.
I'm
like
going deep back into my shit. I'm not trying to dive. You know what I mean? Like so deep into it. Like,
but like I've definitely had jobs where I was the half and half, which was where I'm at now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've had the jobs where like this shit is lit. I'm here. Like
yeah.
And then there was the fucking job where like, nah, this shit's fucked up.
I'm gonna keep it G, bro. I feel like the people who have your type of job, I feel like those are the people that's probably in the middle because of it's music playing at your job and it's people and it's
at that work there, not my job title specifically though.
Nah, yeah, but I'm saying that it works in the facility that you're in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Not like your actual duties.
Yeah, it'd be like duties. People like either our age or a little younger or a little older.
So the morale, like the energy is more like, you know what I mean? It's more high. Like the frequency is like high in that place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not really a low energy place. It's not like a fucking bakery, a factory with, you know what I mean?
It's a for the mechanics it is.
Like I had a job, a little bit. Like I had a job, bro. Me and my son Bori. Shout out to my son Bori. Me and Bori had a job, bro. We was literally breaking bread. Like we was breaking packs of bread. Throwing them into some shit next to us. And niggas was doing it all types of, bro. Niggas would get, pow. Niggas would bang it on the metal, boom, the whole shit fall into. It was so many methods and shit, but like the energy in there was super low. And like, of course, there's always people that's in your job space their vibe is like super high all the time. So, you know what I mean? It's niggas there. First of all, we in a factory where this is some shit where there's no background check. So it's felons in here. Niggas that just came out the county that's in here. So you feel me? It's hood niggas in there that's making jokes, bugging out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But overall, it was a low energy place. You feel me? Because of the work and the duties and niggas not fucking with that.
Yeah, it's all this straight to the nothing. Right. There's no socializing aspect in it.
Standing for fucking 6 hours. And then an hour break and then standing for another 2-3 hours. You dig? So it's just like I said, it's a whole like different. It's so many different scenarios and situations. You know?
Yeah.
But do you agree with me like with like how I feel with the people that work at your facility? You feel me?
Yeah, some of them, because there be some people. I be seeing the spectrum there.
Right.
There's a motherfucker that be all in.
Right.
My boss is all in. You met him. He's all in on that shit.
Yeah.
He's been doing that shit for years. Yeah. Years, and nigga. All he knows is that shit.
His vibe is super good, too. Like, so
Word.
He's definitely one of those dudes that, like, you know, I think everybody complains about they shit, but he gives the vibe off to me that he's just like, I love my job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like,
so
I'm pretty sure he complains about it. Like, oh fuck, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, but still, like, I feel like he's like all in on that shit. Yeah. But then there's the spectrum there too. I know I'm there as the middleman, and then there's people that are on the low end, like fuck this shit.
Mm-hmm.
People that have been there, like just people that came and left. Right.
Like niggas don't even want to hear the music when they walking in. Like
nothing.
You feel me?
They don't like the people. Shit.
Niggas don't like what's going on or nothing. Niggas don't like the smell of the place. Like it be certain shit, bro. Yeah, it been jobs like that with me. Like I don't even like how this place smells. Like and I gotta come here every day.
Nah,
like,
I'm
yo,
not gonna lie.
fuck
Sometimes I'll
this
be
shit.
walking in there and be really smelling like some other shit.
Oh,
Like the other day I walked in, I'm like, I already smell drunk people.
Oh,
Like I still smell like drunk people's alcohol breath when I walked in the building.
Shit
Like,
just
that's
in
hours
the air.
past, bro. It's the next day.
Shit just in the air, nigga.
Yeah.
Somebody.
I'm like, damn, how I already smell like alcoholic.
Somebody leftover Coronas in the air and shit. Like,
Word.
You feel me?
Not even the other day. That's when he said that shit. Then it'd be other smells. Then it'd be some days I go in there, fucking smell like cotton candy. I'd be like,
Right, some good food. Or
I'm
something.
in here.
Right.
Wait till it start getting, the weather start being nice. I get more sun in there. I get more sun.
Mm-hmm.
The hours switch up for summer.
Get some more eye candy.
Yeah, that'd be nice, right?
You know. But yeah, man, that's the day job and dream job shit is crazy, man. You know. I mean, this is
the dream job is like, you love everything that comes with it, right? No, not everything that comes with it. Because I have moments where, like, I didn't save something and the computer crashes. Like, same shit with this. I'm working on a Photoshop piece and that shit is, I'm like, what the fuck, my nigga? I'm about to go smoke, my nigga. I just walk away from it.
Right.
I have those moments. I'll be like, just dumb tight. And I'm thinking about it, smoking, like, what the fuck, my nigga? I gotta go do that whole shit over. I gotta start from the beginning.
I had plenty times where I was, like, recording music and, like, every beat that I listen to is just not it. And I'm like, yo,
man.
what the fuck is going on? Like,
I try to draw something, I can't. I'm like, what the
like
fuck
it's
am I
definitely
doing?
days where, like, it's just like, yo, do I like doing this shit? Yo, no funny shit. I have those days. Like, I had them days with music.
Word.
Like, am I supposed to be doing this shit, my nigga? Am I wasting my time, my nigga? Like, you know what I mean? I think that's all in our thoughts and shit. Like,
It's all doubt, man.
it's like,
I think that's
yo,
all doubt.
but-
Salud.
Bless you. But, like, I think that comes with it, though. Like we were saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just like me.
You gave the perfect example with when we had our first experience with the technical difficulties.
on this
you know what I mean?
podcast. Well, something we could both relate to, like right then.
Right. So that was like, yeah, man. I think it's what we're willing to deal with. You dig?
Right. I'm willing to, but I don't know. That's just bringing the bills in at work. So.
Yeah, right. That's
Shit
what
I'm
be the
willing to
thing
deal
too.
with
That's
there.
what be the thing. It's just like, yo, like, am I gonna be doing this job all my life? Like, because it's paying my bills? Like, fuck out of here.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
I want something else to pay the bills that don't.
Right.
I want.
Unless somebody is like really.
I be telling
unless
them.
somebody is really established with that shit, like somebody is really like you said, all in, like it's really not nothing. Like,
Right. I don't got nothing else to do. All I'll do is work. Yeah.
like it's some people out,
Drink.
bro. I know some people out there like they don't care what type of job they get, bro. They don't care how long they do. They just know that they gotta do it, and they got it. You know what I mean?
It's like it's just in them.
It's just in them to just work.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yo, how was working? Oh yeah, it was alright. You feel me?
How was work? Whatever. I'm not there anymore. Just
right. You know what I mean?
want to have a drink.
And and then it's people like shit like me, like fuck this shit, nigga. Fuck everybody, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nah, no funny shit. Like, fuck out of here. Like, y'all niggas is just paying me. That's really all y'all doing. I'm doing the extra shit.
Word.
You feel me?
I be feeling like that sometimes.
Like, yo, what the fuck? And of course, we signed up for it. Yes, we did. Yes. You damn right I signed up for it.
Yeah, bro.
But did I want to sign up for the customer cursing at me? Do I want to sign up for people not greeting me when I'm there? Do I want to? No, I ain't signed up for none of that. Fuck out of here. You feel me? That's the type of shit get niggas tight. Like, Did I sign up for this shit breaking every fucking 2 minutes? No, nigga.
I sign up for not getting tipped because I'm the one fucking running the building. Essentially, people wouldn't be here bowling if these fucking machines weren't running.
Right, like I'm really the head of this shit. Like you really the
Bro, I be thinking that shit all the
you
time.
really the god of this shit. Like yo,
They
I'm
open
really,
the shit when I'm not there, or like shit's open before I walk in the building. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how y'all got shit going? What if some shit just happened? You know, calling me, oh, the fuck
Yo,
you talking
dead
about?
ass.
I don't come into the next 15 minutes, nigga.
Or I don't come into tomorrow. So what y'all gonna do? You know what I mean?
Nah.
Like,
Oh man,
I'm saying like that type of shit. Like
I be feeling like that sometimes.
like with my old shit, with the liquor store shit. Yeah, I mean, it's two older people that ran that liquor store, that opened that liquor store. You feel me? The husband is old. The wife is old.
They should
Like they still on their feet, they still moving around. Like the nigga was on his feet, still moving around and shit. But it's just like he getting older. They want to sit down more. Like they sit down more. You feel me? Like, so it's just like, if me and this white boy wasn't here, what the fuck is y'all gonna do? Because
he needs
they
somebody to give him an idea,
look,
bro. They got the bread.
It was the husband and wife. They got the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they hired people. But if they didn't hire people, then it'll just be the daughter and the son that will run the store. But it's just like the son can't do all the fucking hard work that me and the white boy was doing while we was there.
Plus,
like it can't be him and the daughter doing the certain shit I was doing. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, nigga, if I wasn't here, nigga, what the fuck you would be doing?
Word.
Nigga, there'd be nothing going on, nigga. You know what I mean? But
Yo, they got bread, right? Indian people just need a good idea to invest in. Like they just be doing the gas shit and their mom and pop stores. If they get make a business like a lounge spot. Like he wanted to open a liquor store. All right, open a liquor store, but make it like a lounge spot in the fucking Mall of America.
But I'm saying
because that shit's open in stores.
Is the person that opened the gas station? Did he have the brilliant idea?
No, I'm saying they need outside. Those people that are just straight up
other investments, not the typical shits that they invest in.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was about to say.
I mean, Indian people got hookah lounges and well, maybe different shit. Yeah. They definitely got hookah lounges and shit. Like in the city, it's a lot of Indian hookah lounges and
word.
You know what I mean? Keep it G. I remember I been to one and I was super wasted and we was there for 5 minutes because we couldn't read nothing on the menu.
But I don't want to say Indian.
Everything was bro, I was like,
hold up, but I don't want to say quick. I don't want to say all straight Indian people. I was saying the people who you worked for at that liquor store.
Okay, yeah.
Because they were like, oh, we can't really have you here. Just let you go because too much money or whatever.
Yeah, they couldn't afford me.
Yeah, you should.
Well, they couldn't afford two people being there, so of course they picked me because the other nigga had more experience than me. But supposedly they couldn't afford paying me when y'all already been paying me for 2 months.
They need that young light.
Fuck is the difference?
They need that young light inspiration investment idea.
Yeah, right.
Triple I.
But them niggas got that bag though. got that bag. But yeah, man.
I had a couple other things I wanted to get into today.
Like what?
Some other smack shit.
I laugh and I spit on my thumb. Y'all saw that?
Nah, probably not. It's too far to see.
Y'all saw that? Oh, is it? Nah, they probably does. I'm gonna look for it when we see it.
You're not gonna see it.
Shit. But what you wanted to? What?
You don't want to get into? Fuck it. I was gonna say, talk about the dysfunctional relationships in my life.
Dysfunctional relationships?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say like I don't.
Like looking back, you peeped how it was dysfunctional.
Yeah, but my main idea was gonna be like I don't really know like the ideal like viewer shit of a viewer depiction of a healthy relationship, I guess.
Right.
Like I don't know, cause all like a lot of relationships I grew up around were like dysfunctional around my family, especially like the main immediate family growing up.
Same here.
Just like domestic violence
Mm-hmm.
all around and arguing and cheating
Mm-hmm.
and dysfunction.
All the above.
Yeah.
Where I feel that.
I think just that's been like keeping me away from either dating or just relationships in general. Like I would say the two relationships that I know tried and true is friends and family. That's those relationships I know.
Right.
Right.
Because those are the ones you're around and experiencing.
Right.
Right. So you're like, is this how it's supposed to be, or
Right. Like so. Like
right.
not like not like in the. So like those relationships I understand is like the camaraderie, the loyalty, right?
Yeah.
And other qualities of family and friendship relationships that I can't describe right now.
Mm-hmm.
But like those I know for sure. Like even like in my family, I learned family close and all that shit. You guys love each other and like just
stick together.
Stick together and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that shit went hand in hand with friendships. And not only just because I was not just that didn't make me like open to friendships with everybody, but when I made friendships with you and other close friendships I had even before I met you and shit,
it makes you I'm not gonna feel me cut your whole thing off,
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
it makes you come in relationships with like an open heart type shit because of
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
experience, right?
yeah, in a way.
It makes you like I gotta show love, or feel me?
No, I was gonna say
I
because
gotta show love.
I was gonna say in those friendships that I made close, it was the same way with like those the same way that the same idea I knew of family relationships were like hand in hand with the friendship relationships because you were close to your family, like like the relationship with your moms and your sister. Like, we were close there. Breezy was close to his family, his moms and his pops, and they were close by. And I was just already close to my family. Like we would always visit, and we were like the family was a big family, and we all like were close mostly, like growing up and shit.
Right.
And it was like the same way with my friendships. So those relationships I knew like. Those relationships I know like for sure, right? But like those couple relationships and like those kind of relationships, I'm still like.
Is it
on the fence about? I guess.
I feel like you feel.
I'm cautious about.
I feel like you're being very cautious about your actions. With
I think
when you get into a relationship with a person, or like, it's like I think we talked about this before. Like, it's like you don't. Am I doing something wrong, or like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the fear of that. Like,
yeah, I feel like
am I doing the right thing? Like, am I showing her love, or am I? You know what I mean? Am I talking to her more? Like, am I talking to her loud? Are we?
Yeah.
It's like all that type of shit. Are we communicating? Are we? You know what I mean?
In a way, those relationships, like those types of relationships that I've seen, all that dysfunction and shit.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? makes me stray away from creating those relationships or being in one because I think I'm afraid that I'm gonna be, because that's all I've seen and shit like that, that I'm afraid I'm vulnerable to
right. And so like
letting
you feel
that happen or
so you feel
being
like
that.
to defeat all that, to bypass all that, I'ma just not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but not like in a what's the in a direct way, right? So it's not like straight up knowing, like, oh no, I'm not even gonna get into anything like that because this and that. Like,
yeah.
like, like me bringing it up now is like, I was thinking about it, not like yesterday. Yeah, like yesterday or like 2 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
or for like 2 days. I was thinking about that. Just bringing it up for like the first time, actually thinking about it.
Right. So you feel like how you feel like you handled the relationships that you did have?
The few that I've had,
Yeah.
the last one, I feel like it's been like, I still, like, I'm past it now, but I feel like, I don't know, I still feel like in a way I fucked up somehow. Right?
Right. Okay.
I'm still in a way in my head about it. Like, I can't really think why.
Can't put my finger on it, but
Yeah. Because I feel like, in a way, I'm like, I tried, right? Like, I really tried to be like, oh, let's connect. Talk to me. Like, what's going on?
right.
Like, if there's anything going on, let me know. I tried to be open as much as I could, and
Right.
to no avail, right? The relationship just ended, and it wasn't on my part. So I was like, all right.
Right.
Okay.
Then again, you was young at the time.
Yeah, but in yeah, right.
She was as
There's
well.
definitely, yeah, this young ass relationship.
Yeah, so that plays a major part.
Right, and this shit like that was ignorant to, that I think of now. I'm like, oh, probably the communication wasn't there,
Yeah.
or maybe I wasn't. I don't know.
Maybe I ain't really like this bitch.
No, because I think I really did, but then it's like it was kind of getting stagnant. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
it was weird.
I dig it. I mean, one, shit not gonna be perfect.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So, it's just how, like we were saying with the whole job thing, like, we sign up for everything that we, get involved in. You know what I mean? So we
Yeah.
sign up for the pros and cons of everything and the goods and bads of everything, right?
yeah,
So, I think just looking at it like that is like a dope way to kind of like not fear that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I mean, you're not going to go in a relationship already knowing that shit's going to be fucked up. You don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course not. But to say that y'all going to have disagreements and shit like that, of course. You know what I mean? And you maybe one time you may disagree, like, very much so than her. You know what I mean? And, like, you may have to express it. Maybe you express it in a way where maybe you have to raise your voice a little bit or something, or maybe you have to, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Whatever case may be. It's going to be situations, you know what I mean? But, I think overall, like I said, you just, is what you want to deal with and who you want to deal with, I believe.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Cause when I got with Jess, I was like, You know, I didn't give a fuck what quote unquote baggage she came with or whatever case may be. You feel me? Because I wasn't really big on that. Like I was big on like the love she had for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the loyalty and shit. You feel me? So I was like big on that and shit, and knowing that it was genuine. You dig? Knowing that shit was real and shit. So I was like, bro, anything after that, like, we done figured it out. You know what I mean? We done moved past it and shit. You know what I mean? So it ain't really like a big thing to us. You know what I mean? Because we know, like I said, we know it's gonna be disagreements. We know she's gonna get angry. I'm gonna get angry. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this is regular shit. But you definitely gotta be careful with the toxic people. That's the people that, you know what I mean? That's the people you don't want to rock with. Those are the people that's like, I don't know, man. Toxic people, they just like go into relationships knowing that they gonna fuck the relationship up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how you wanna get with me, but you already know you gonna cheat? Like, or you know what I mean? Like that type of shit. It's just like, that's corny. You know what I mean? Like, that's like you wasting somebody else's time. They putting time into you and love into you. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't understand that shit.
So
I was gonna say, I think it's in a way, right? That's kind of good that I think of it like that. That I'm, you know, a little reluctant towards having close relationships because I'm afraid of those things that I've seen, right?
mm-hmm.
Of having those tendencies. So that's like in a way that'll keep me grounded from doing that, right? Or like reliving that. Because that's clearly those are things that I want to avoid.
Right. But it's the things that I think it's just like back to what I was just saying. It's just like you don't want to worry about avoiding something because you would know like boom, like I said, if you willing, like if you really love shorty, right, or something, like let's say you really love shorty, you know shorty fuck with you and she loved you, you feel me, like, and you know, like, damn, like, I could be with her, you feel me, like, you know what I mean, I think we can make something happen. She feel the same way. Whenever some bullshit go wrong or like some shit, I don't want to say like, let's say let's not put like cheating in there. Yeah, I mean, cause that's just straight fucking up and being disloyal. You feel me? Let's not put cheating in there. Let's put like some just regular life shit, bro. Like just some petty shit. Nah, I'm not gonna call it petty, but let's just put some regular shit in there.
It could be something. That's a good example. It could be something that's petty, right?
That you feel like you don't want to deal with.
Or no, like in the example that you're saying, right?
Okay, yeah. So I'm saying like
that could be a good example, like because there's a lot of arguments do spur from sometimes petty things, like
right.
We're like where you look at it in the end, we're like, oh wow, we were like acting stupid, like why were we even like yelling at each other,
right,
and all this other shit, and you look past it, you laugh about it, and it's like, all right, we're not gonna do that again.
Right. And you know what, bro? Even if the situation does happen again, y'all get past it again, like, that's when you know shit is A1, you feel me? Yeah, like, you always find the way through it, you know what I mean? Bro, that all goes back to the certain person that you're dealing with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just gonna come to you, bro, like, I don't know how to explain to people, bro, but when you find something genuine, real deal, you just gonna know, bro. Some people prey on it too.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I'm pretty sure I did the same. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Cause me and Jess was talking about it, and like we was kind of like losing hope. like not losing hope, but we was just like, damn, like, kind of like, you know what I mean, like, who the fuck we gonna love forever or something, or who's gonna, you know what I mean, who's gonna love me for me type shit, that type of thing, you know what I mean? Because
Been having
nowadays,
those thoughts since I.
because nowadays with the millennials and shit, like people our age and shit, niggas not really on the relationship wave, bro. You feel me? So you know what I mean? Nah, I'm not saying we was losing hope for other people. We was just like, I'm just like, who gonna love me for me? That's what I'm. You know what I mean? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Look, I'm not saying. No, fuck no. This before we was. That's what I'm saying, baby. Right, so shit like that.
We're all sad before we find somebody.
No, I mean not necessarily, but
it was just like
it's just something that's,
I think I was just genuinely sad.
and it's just something that you kind of think about a lot, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And I don't just be loving anybody.
yeah, it's like that. It's like that type, but that's you can't just be giving your all into just anybody and shit. You know what I mean?
I saw some shorty on her story was like, you either gonna give. She was like, shorties be. I forgot how it started, but it was like, you either give one dude 20 chances or 20 dudes one chance.
That's kind of.
And there's like the other, like, it's like chicks really be thinking like that, like in both ways, right? So you split it up. Like chicks really be thinking like, oh, I'm gonna just give all these dudes one chance until one dude just hold it down.
Right.
And then there'd be chicks that, or people, and this it goes vice versa. I keep saying chicks, like it goes both ways.
Right.
People just giving a whole bunch of people chances, one chance, right?
I mean, but on some real shit, if on some real shit, that's what you're really doing. You're not giving. I won't say you're giving people chances, but you're just experiencing with other people. Like, you know what I mean, like, you know, like, you're trying to catch a person's vibe, or like you're trying to see if that person may be right for you. You know what I mean, like,
right
before you get with that right person or something, or you know what I mean. But I can dig that though. Like I can dig what Shorty was saying though. Like
that's essentially just like the giving different people one chance. That's essentially what fucking dating is, right?
But it's just like this. What it comes down to: giving them a chance of what? Chance, like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
what
they cheating every time? Like, what they you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, that's not valid. It's certain shit that
Were they yelling at you every day?
There's certain shit that's like not gonna.
Or they fucking.
Like it's certain, I feel like it's certain shit you ain't supposed to give people chances on. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm a
Yeah.
G. Like on some disloyal shit, like you cheating or something. Like, nah, nigga. That's like corny.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about chances with that. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
But like, you know, like I said, you know, regular other shit. You may get mad at something that she does, or you know, whatever, something she says, or this is regular shit to get past. But yeah, man, you just gotta watch out for the toxic ones, though. You feel me? But you're gonna come across them throughout this world, bro. Trust. You know what I mean? You're gonna come across them. Maybe not, you know what I mean? Who knows? Like, hey, sometimes it just come to you, bro. Sometimes you ain't even gotta search. I mean, shit, that's what happened with me and this girl.
I don't really be really liking the search. I
Right.
think we talked about that too.
Right.
Putting myself out there and shit.
Right.
Been thinking about that too, but still.
Which is something that I probably said to you, which is something you may need to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, hey, man.
Hey man, I'm
Hey, man.
still like.
There's so many
Still
vibes
like-
out here. AKA shorties. There's so many shorties.
So many
out here.
vibes out there. One of them's gonna match mine.
Exactly, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna share the same love, just like each other, you know what I mean? So, trust me, bro. Like I said, you'll know. You'll know, you feel me? Just, I'll say, like, you probably was, you know what I mean? Probably, thinking about, like you said, maybe thinking about it too hard, or thinking about
Yeah.
like
That's
not
what
doing the right thing, or am I doing the right thing? Like, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's already thing.
But like
I'm guilty
but
of.
like I told you before as well, also have to apply yourself. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
shit. If somebody over there looking alright, you might need to say what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might need to say what's up. You might have to take it further than that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just all types of shit, bro. It's all in your gut, all how you give it up, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I think it's a lot of dysfunctional relationships out there. I'm blessed not to have a dysfunctional relationship. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, we have disagreements and shit, or whatever case may be, bro. But niggas is not doing whack shit like dogging each other on social media, or
Hey.
breaking up one week, back together the next week, and
Yeah.
just talking to other people and
Always
just wild, you know,
drama.
like, yeah, just always like, yeah, that one, yeah, that's a big one as well.
That's the only thing
Mhm.
I'd like. That's like a big thing I took from that last relationship I had, was the communication thing.
Right.
It's like, maybe because there wasn't like a steady, cohesive, like,
Babe, did I pass this to you?
understanding between our.
Pardon.
There was like no cohesive understanding between our.
Dave.
He's like mid sandwich.
He's died.
You good?
He's digging right in.
That'd have been me, yo.
He's like, you know what?
Oh,
I'm
shit.
good over here.
Word.
Just let me do me. Yo, you wanna let the people take a listen to our sponsors real quick?
Oh, you want to take a break? Yeah, I do gotta take a piss.
Yeah, and I wanted to get into my Black History legend and all that.
Oh yeah, word.
AVRG
Yeah.
and all that. We gonna rock out soon. And
Enough about me. Yeah, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
yes, sir.
And we're back.
We're back, motherfucker.
We're back
I gotta fix my shit real quick.
to eat some snacks.
Yeah, niggas have to, you know what I mean,
Bleed the sack.
do all that. We got my son Dan in the building.
Word.
Still my guy. What's
Just
my guy
popped
name
in.
right here? Gordon. What's
Gordon,
good, my
word.
guy? Got my son Gordon in the building.
We always have new audience
Yeah,
members
just-
every week.
Oh, yeah, right? No, but that's what it's about, though.
Dave decided to pop in the studio this week.
Yeah, man. But let's get into definitely got to get the Black History legend out
get
the
it
way
going.
real quick. You feel me?
Out the way, man. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gonna get all the way.
He's
into
saying let's
it.
get out the way. Like, all right, let's get this thing out the way, like, so we can get to
yeah,
it.
okay. Yeah,
Let's get into it,
I
man.
ain't mean it that way.
Learn me. Learn me some
Learn me.
history.
Yo. Nah, but for the audience who do or don't know, because it's Black History Month, of course I'm again to a Black History legend. So last 2 or 3 episodes I did it. So this is the next one. So this week for the Black History legend, I got. All right, I think the last. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say I think. Babe, let me see the phone real quick. I think it's Oscar Masha, if I'm not mistaken.
You don't want to say it wrong, even though you probably just did.
I don't want to say it wrong.
Even though you probably just did.
No, I don't think I did though. Oscar Masha. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right, let me see.
Oh, the voice.
Oscar Misha.
Hi.
Put it closer, louder.
Okay.
Put this thing.
Oscar Misha.
Okay. So if y'all heard that, he just said Oscar Masha. Okay, so Oscar Masha, right? Let's get into Oscar Masha, man. Black History legend. So, do y'all know who Oscar Masha is? Anybody heard of the name Oscar Masha?
I don't.
Oscar Masha.
I'm straight up.
Okay, so this is basically the first black filmmaker, bro. You know what I mean? First black filmmaker that really made a stamp in the whole film industry. So he was born January 2nd, 1884. So this is throwback, you feel me? Throwback history.
18th century.
Yeah, man. So he died March 25th, 1951, but before we get into that, we got to get into the legacy that he left.
Am I right on that? That's the 18th century?
Nah, that's not the 18th century. That's the
18 something?
19th century.
You said what year?
He was born in 1884.
Yeah, so that's not the 18th century?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So that was the 17th century? Wait, that was the 19th?
Damn.
Oh, shit.
I learned something new.
Your word.
But,
well.
So he was born in Metropolis.
That's far back.
Right. He was born in Metropolis, Illinois, you feel me? He was working there, you feel me? He came up. After years of working, you feel me? He moved to South Dakota, right? He was about 17. He was in his teenage years, 20 years old, you feel me? He moved to South Dakota. And this experience in South Dakota really inspired him to write his first novels and his first films, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So while he was out there, he wrote 7 novels. Out of the 7, he had ended up publishing one in 1913, the year 1913, and it was titled "The Story of the Negro Homesteader," right? So of course, homesteading back then was a thing, right?
It's like a farmer, basically.
Yeah, like basically, you feel me? You get a part of the land and do your thing on it. So boom, in 1918, right? The story, the Negro Homesteader, you feel me? It caught wind with this fucking manager of the Lincoln Motion Picture Company, and this was the first This was the first black film company. You feel me? It was the Lincoln Motion Picture Company. You feel me? So it caught wind of the manager, which was George Johnson. You feel me? So George Johnson like, yo, we gotta make the Negro Homesteader a movie. So nigga Oscar like, let's do it. So as they doing the paperwork and all that, going through the things, Oscar like, nah, I'm not with it.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't with it, basically, you feel me?
They was probably trying to switch up the...
Yeah, they was trying to, you know what I mean? So,
just like they always do, switch up the story to make it look like a whole grand thing.
Right, so he wasn't with it. So after he didn't agree with the paperwork and all that, he went to fund his own company, his own film company, you feel me? And it was named the Mashaw. It was called the Mashaw Film and Book Company, you feel me? Because he also wrote novels, you feel me? He when he was working in Metropolis and shit in Chicago and all that, he had built up money, you feel me? He was working on the railroad as a porter and shit. You know what I mean? So he had built up some money. He had a couple thousand. You feel me? And back then, a couple thousand is, you know what I mean? You lit.
In the what? 19th century.
Word, like 1900s and all that.
1,000 to
So-
make a move. That's yeah.
You know what I mean? So he made a move, man. He funded. He invested in himself. You know what I mean? And he made the Mashal Film and Book Company, and he produced his own Homesteader film. You feel me? So he produced his own book, his own film. You feel me? He was like, I ain't with nobody switching my shit up or none of that. You know what I mean?
First independent
Right.
black.
So, but the Homesteader was the one that really caught wind. You feel me? But after that, he went to produce 40 more films and more novels. You know what I mean? And this was one of the first black filmmakers. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the top one type shit. Like nobody was doing it while he was doing it. You dig?
Word.
So, Black History legend, man. You feel me? Like I said, every week, gotta show the love, gotta big ups. You know what I mean? For the culture.
I wonder if that what that upgraded to. You know what I mean? Like if it upgraded to something,
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I would
if-
believe.
he passed it on.
I would
Or-
believe maybe like
They keep making movies and shit, production under that name, keep writing books under that name, or maybe.
yeah. I would have to dive in more into the Lincoln Motion Picture Company. I want to dive into that as well. The
But
Lincoln
wasn't
Motion-
that the one he turned down though?
Yeah, he turned them down, but that was the first black film company.
The Lincoln one?
Yeah, the Lincoln Motion Picture Company was the first black.
He turned that down to do his own shit.
Yeah, he turned it down because the manager of the Lincoln film,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, got a whiff of him and shit, you know what I mean? It was like, oh yeah, this is fire. Let's turn it into a movie. He's like, I bet. He was like, nah. So
It's what the people want, man. It's what the people want.
so
Nah,
yeah, you know,
nah.
unfortunately, you know, he passed in March on March 25th. Wait, what I say? Yeah, March 25th, 1951, man, unfortunately, but he definitely left a legacy, man. He like I said, he went to produce 40 more films after that. Actually, a cool thing is he produced he was one of the first ones to do silent and sound movies. So I didn't
Oh,
even
word.
know back in the day it was a lot of silent movies and shit. It was just
Yeah.
straight.
Black and white movies and silent movies where like they'll show like a
Right.
scene. It'll be like something you'll see, no sound, and then a screen of text.
Right.
It'll say what they said, or yeah, it'll be like the text of what somebody said. Then it'll be
Like,
like
he
back to a
did-
scene, and they'll be like somebody responding.
right. Some
Just-
crazy shit.
Just they'll just do like expressions,
right.
and then they'll do the text, and then you'll
Or
be that's how you'll be
gestures and
following
shit.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't even hip on that, so I got hip on that.
Even
as
then,
I
there was like silent movies where
yeah, that's the
it would
thing.
be just straight.
He was doing the silent movies.
All like it
was
would just be like a
all-
soundtrack, and then like the soundtrack would take you through the movie.
right, and then he had it was like a trend when they started doing the speaking shit. You feel me? So he caught on like, oh yeah, whoop-de-whoop, I could do that too. Whoop-de-whoop, feel
He
me?
was part of that. He was part of that generation that the century was changing,
Man,
right? Because he died in 1950. What
50
19 what?
he died in 1951, the year 1951.
And he was
born in 1884.
right. See, he was part of that. That's like somebody
The
born in
beginning of-
1994,
That's like the
right?
really like
or
the-
1984. My bad.
That's really the beginning of video. Not even the beginning of video. I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
would have
way
to
early,
really-
bro. That's like super. That's the what is that like? Is that before or after Super 8 film? Fucking film is just.
Oh, then that
The-
shit blow up on the light. and
nah,
shit.
yeah, you're talking about the cameras they used to
Yeah,
have for the
that's
pictures.
Crazy,
They used to have to
bro.
get under a whole.
Niggas had
fucking-
to sit for like an hour and shit and all that.
for the picture to develop.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Shit's
but yeah, I
crazy,
was gonna say
um,
like to think that he was part of like a generation that where the century changed, right?
Yeah, man, definitely. So
I think
Oscar
that's-
Mashal, man, one of the definitely. He's definitely known as the first black filmmaker. Like he's known as the first one. I mean, so I'm definitely like growing up. as much as I was into music, I was into film. You feel me? I was always a kid looking at different angles and shit, and just peeping little shit that niggas ain't peep type shit. You know what I mean? So I started diving into film a little bit and shit. I wanted to go to film school and shit.
Remember the fucking little teaser shits you made?
Yeah, man, I made some like dope fucking show teasers and shit. Like, I was really, you know what I mean? Like, I love film to this day. Like, I love being behind the camera as much as I probably love being in front of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I would love being behind it more. Keep it G. Like, I don't know. It's just you give somebody your vision. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Shit is dope.
I
But
can't
yeah,
write
man.
though. I can't write.
Yeah, like I don't know. Writing movies is probably
Writing a story,
crazy.
creating characters, and they have like a relationship. I can't dive that deep.
What's
to
what's
make
really
dialogue
crazy is
between them and
when you mentioned I did the little film shits. That was in like 2016, and I really actually like had shit down in my head, but I didn't write it down. You feel me? I didn't write it down, and I ain't actually go all the way through with that shit. But it actually did some numbers on Twitter as well. You feel me?
that
It
video,
did
those
some-
videos, right?
Yeah, it did some numbers on one of them did some numbers on Twitter. Like, it did some good numbers on that shit. A lot of retweets and shit.
Or
And but yeah, man, shout out to Oscar Mashah, man. First black filmmaker, bro.
I think that's like I said. I think that has something to say about being born in the generation that the century changes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of artists for like from what I've known in the the generation that we lived through, when the century changed from like the 90s to the 2000s, right?
Gee, that nigga was in the
And then
fucking,
people who were born in the 80s, there's a lot of like music artists, like
That
a
nigga
lot
was
of
in the
shit.
he
that
was in the
spurred through
1890s.
these generations.
He was in the 1890s. He was in the 1900s, 1910s, 1920s.
And he's an artist of the
that
like
shit is crazy.
like 200 years ago, an artist of
Almost, yeah.
right.
Not 200. Not 200 years ago. Maybe like 7.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe like
Right.
close to 100 or 100 something.
He died in 1951.
But with the year he was born.
1884. Damn.
There's a lot of
January
artists,
2nd though.
yeah.
That's my month. January. Yes, sir.
Word.
He was a Capricorn, I think.
Yeah.
Facts, I'm Aquarius.
Early January.
But yeah, big shout outs to
Word.
Oscar Mashah, man, first black filmmaker, Black History legend. Yes, sir. Vibe or Jive. Let's rock out.
Makes me think, what other filmmaker, black filmmaker, was born in 1982, right? 100 years later. That'd be
Oh, no,
crazy
nah,
if there was a black
1984.
filmer.
1984.
That's what year? 1884?
He was born in
Oh, 1884, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, 1984. Like
Right.
what artists were born that year?
Right.
That'd be crazy to think. It was like a big ass famous celebrity shit. What year was fucking Spike Lee born?
That'd be fire.
Oh wow.
What
Nah.
you walk through the. Oh, I didn't even.
Oh shit.
I ain't even peep it. Nah, I ain't even peep
Oh,
it.
well.
You good? It's all
You
good.
good. Well,
Nah, it's all good. But yeah, that's definitely something that would be dope to fucking find out, right?
yeah, that just
Yeah, Oscar
that's a crazy
Mashah was
thought.
born in 1884. Let's find out.
Somebody
a
let us know.
filmmaker that was born in 1984.
Right.
That'd be super dope.
And they'd be
But
like,
yeah,
oh,
man.
this is like, 100 years passed and somebody else is gonna be reincarnated.
Word. Like,
You're gonna live in their glory or some
that's
shit.
wicked. It's
You're gonna-
crazy to
you're
even
gonna,
think
like,
what film is
Inherit
now.
their will.
It's crazy what film is now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Like digitally and like all types of
CGI.
CGI and crazy shit, man. People are nice though. People is dead nice out there though.
Yeah.
People are nice out there. Let's get into Vibe Jive, man. I want to listen to some music.
Word.
Vibe Jive.
I was stuck listening to Mad Pierre. Mad old Pierre though. Some new Pierre.
Old Pierre born.
Pierre.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Pierre,
Pierre got some shit, man. I fuck with Pierre heavy.
Excuse me.
He definitely got vibes. Most of this shit's just vibes for me.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said before he was like sort of like a like a Kanye. He like made his own beats and rapped on them and shit. That got big and shit.
You said he's sort of like a Kanye.
Right.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't say that.
Kanye was like,
but he's
crazy
like,
big, like off the beats first.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So was Pierre, right?
I would probably
got
believe
crazy
so,
big
but I
off the
think
beats
Pierre
first.
been
People
like, I
rapping on
think
his
Pierre
beats.
was rapping like before he started making beats. Keep it G.
Word.
Or like once he started making beats, I think he started because he was rapping from young, I believe.
Oh, word.
He be putting up like young ass videos where like
yeah.
he was rapping and shit, making music and shit. So I would, I mean,
A little bit.
I would think he would.
I think that a little bit.
I think he would have made music, like made beats after he started rapping. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but I could definitely
he
like
makes beats.
I could see the comparison from him and Kanye. You feel me? Like
Right.
both is fire. Both have the
Fame
crazy,
from people rapping on their beats and fame from rapping on their own beats
crazy beats.
and crazy ass beats.
Word.
They have those three things in common.
Right.
That's dope. But you said Pierre was it's just is little. I don't know about Kanye.
Yeah,
Easy.
man. But I think they was all musically there as young kids, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know how that go. So you want to listen to some original tracks?
Some.
Cause what your Vibe Jobs is what, Pierre Bourne?
Yeah, we can't. That's shit we can't listen to.
Okay. So I got some original music, man. I got some I got a couple things, man. So I got
Let's hear it.
I got this local artist from Inglewood, New Jersey. I don't know if it's R.I.P. Jalil or Rip Jalil, but I think it's R.I.P. You feel me?
The song.
Nah, this is the artist name. It's R.I.P. Jalil. You feel me? He just released a project called Too Raw, and so I had peeped. He had released it. You feel me? And then he had sent it to me. He was like, "Yo, it'll be dope if you gave me some feedback." And real talk, I ain't get to it. You feel me? I just like
What's better feedback than on here?
right. So, but I didn't get to it. You feel me? So I'm like, boom. I end up getting to his shit. I listen. I'm like, oh shit. Alright. He got the OG hip hop sound. Like, you feel me? But I'll let y'all hear for yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna play a track off his Too Raw project. He dropped a month ago. I'm gonna play this song called Face It, and then I'll probably play another one, and then you know what I mean, we'll probably jump into something else. But this is Face It, Too Raw. I mean, Face It, R.P. Jalil, Too Raw project.
Let's hear it. West Coast already. I feel that.
Look,
You feel like?
That beat.
time he saved up to go and cop a leather jacket and rock so much the buttons started wearing out the fabric. First time we got the CD, opened up the package, read the track list, played it back, still it got scratches.
I'm back. I'm bugging.
Just
Matter
that
of fact,
beat.
That was the intro.
That was the intro?
Yeah, that was the intro. I'm bugging. We should have let that rock though, but I want to play Face It. But fuck it.
Let's face it.
Now we can let it rock.
Head on cock to the sky, and on the wheel for the impellers, you maneuver the ride. First time he turned the hot 9, the earth flex, drop bombs, and play it back like 9 times. It's that Biggie rockin' outside. I'm just trying to help you get the picture like a tripod. I'm the king of running these bass lines like Bron. You better off writing out a plan to bury your head in the sand and waiting for the high tide to fucking with my rhymes. Why try? They be like, why jive? You spit it so colorful like tie-dye. I tell them I just have it like magic. Why lie? Tell the truth like why lie? Why lie? She do it all for the Gucci and Prada. One night at the Ramada, I'm upstairs eating pasta like a mobster. You won't touch a dread on my roster. I'm top 5. These niggas imposters.
That was the intro. It's tough. This is Face It. I fuck with this shit hard.
I think it's time we take a little break from all that weak shit I can't relate. You niggas ain't rocking on the bass. In the spot, have been rocking out for days. Remember back when Wally Mockers was the craze? Nah, nigga probably gon' cop the J's. I guess my point really was to say, all this new shit is just a phase. I gotta face it. If they don't do it nothing like this, I gotta face it. And the Watchmaster bracelet. And I know they can't take it. They can't take it. I gotta face it. Maybe we should take it to the basics. Back before I copped you that bracelet. Back when I would ask you how your day went. Seems like we be warring on the daily. We can make war, make babies. Wanna know the part that's really crazy? Maybe shit'll always be a maybe. I gotta face it. What?
Hard, this shit is
Go a
hard.
little something like, what, right, and then go a little something like.
Face it. RP Jalil. Or Rip Jalil. I don't know what it is.
Vibe.
Wow.
That was a super vibe. You know what it was? The
I gotta
song
face it,
reminded me
face
of
it.
that beat. What's that?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Word.
That old ass
I
song.
wanna play one more shit from his shit, man. I could play High. Or could've made a love storm. Nah. Everything is hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Everything is everything.
Alright, I play High.
Growing up, I did anything just to get the profit, just to have my chain in the gold, stay like Iguodala, get the knowledge from the old heads. He used to hit the chronic questions he would ask it, he wouldn't pass it. He like, how you get a demeanor of a man much just seen your baby genius rocking the diesel with Jesus features. See my man, he wasn't trying to take short type to off your set, off the Quavo, then he take go. Man, he walked it like he talked it. We do this very often. Weird shit is in, but real niggas shine regardless. I've been nice as fitting my Nintendo with the cartridge. Nowadays, these niggas walk around with no logic. Type to leave them foaming at the mouth for phone posits. But what's the use when a nigga only need one pair of shoes and two set of eyes? The see I decline was designed, but in the end, my niggas will survive. We get high, puffing on a lie when I'm up in the spot. I like high. Shorty over there and she getting it right. We get high. Laughing at them niggas that be hating on the crew, praying on my downfall and they waiting on it too. Man, if you don't like me, nigga, fuck you. They call me Ja, I'm always doing what I want to. Stay on my P's and my Q's on my 1-2s. Bring the lie, bring the style, bring the blunts through. You know how my duns do. Everywhere I go, I stay comfortable. Never punctual, but always on time. What's yours is mine. If I shine, we all shine. Hopefully we ain't waiting in a long line. If so, we bring it to the door like Amazon Prime. We get high, puffing on a lie when I'm up in the spot. I like high. Shorty over there, she getting it right. We get high. Laughing at them niggas that be hating on the crew, praying on my downfall and they waiting on it too. Man, if you don't like me, nigga, fuck you. Yeah. You know what time it is, man. When it's real, you can see it in their eyes.
You digging that, Stevie?
Yeah.
You digging that one? Huh?
I'm digging the homie. Pause.
His the vibe is dope with his shit, man.
Yeah, like this.
The sound,
dope.
the boom bap records, the flow is fire,
He
man.
made a track about World War III. That's funny as hell. It's a track called World War III, number 6.
So we had just listened to intro, Face It and High.
Yeah, that was vibes.
Yeah, Face It and High is crazy. The intro's crazy too, man. Lyrics on the intro, but Face It and High is wicked. Definitely fuck with Everything Is Everything as well.
I thought you were just saying that. That's the actual.
Yeah,
that's
that's
number
a-
9.
that's
Number
number
9
9.
is Everything Is Everything.
Everything Is Everything.
We was saying that. We was already saying like shit like that. Everything is everything. Everybody play. Everybody.
But yeah, you get a vibe this week, man. You caught a vibe, man. Word, this shit's fire. We gonna get into Mari Maya. It's Maya.
Word, Mari got some new shit. I know he got some new shit.
Yeah, man, my son Maya got some new shit, so he sent it through, some exclusive shit.
I hope he's using that logo. I fucking made him.
Check it out. This is Camp Out and Mari Maya, Down For Me. Okay.
Fell in love with this music, thought I was stabbing. When I told you I love you, don't know what happened. When they looking for me, I just started it. I keep that titty on me, I'ma get that tabby. You know I ride with 3, my bullet down for me. We sliding down OT, pull up on you, watch you flee. Shit, how they 33, boy, ain't no murder me. And these niggas who don't got some work with me. I'm down with my brothers, yeah. I'm riding with my brothers, yeah. We sticking with each other, yeah. We gon' murder something.
When it comes down to it, all I got is myself. I lost my heart to say that all my cousins got killed. If a nigga play with me, then it's out like a blend. Yeah, they was down with me, but they told me that I can't. Stuck to the music, yeah, they told me I couldn't do it. Yeah, told my niggas hoopers, yeah, told my niggas shooters. Remember I was stuck, now I'm always rocking the news. Yeah, if it's about the loot, then yeah, we can really do it. Let's go, biggest pop, rolling like a motherfucking big shot. Thinking that you up, little boy, you better
getting popped. 2020 G, like a motherfucker fish fry. About to flood the streets, you really with it and you can kill it. You know I ride with three, my bro they down for me. We sliding down the scene, pull up on the rock and flee. Shit high like 33, boy he don't murder me. And this for any nigga who just got some work for me. I'm riding with my brother, hey, hey. I'm riding with my brother, hey, yeah. I'm sticking with each other, hey, hey. And we gon' work a sucker, hey.
Shout out to Mayor, man.
If you fuck with my brothers, just know this shit can get tragic. We got Rubens, we got Glocks, and I love all the Max. Mari, he stay with the static. You know I'm letting you have it. Really came from the bottom, boy. I ain't have a mattress. You know these shots is free, boy. I can't let you be. I go Kimbo, knock your Kimbo, he won't charge a fee. It's 2022, grimy nigga, we on the beat. When we pull up on that steam, we leave that boy to streets. I done did a lot of things in the streets, yeah. Knowing that I'm wrong, don't forget me. I fell in love with this music, thought I was savage. When I told you I love you, don't know what happened. Heard they looking for me, I just started laughing. I keep that chili on me, I'ma get the title. You know I ride with three, my bro lay down for me. We sliding down the T, pull up on you, I should flee. Shit high like 33, boy ain't no murder me. And this to any niggas who gon' got some work with me. I'm down with my brothers, yeah. Yeah, I'm riding with my brothers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We sticking with each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boy, we gon' murder sucker. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think he said I fell in love with this music and thought I was stagnant. I think he said I fell in love with this music, thought I was stagnant. I don't know, but that shit hard. The hook is crazy, Mari. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Word.
This shit. Shout out to my son Mari, man. Mari Maya, it's Maya.
Another hit, another vibe.
Another vibe, man.
It's gonna be all vibes from here on out.
Yes, sir, Ski. Shout out to
At least we hope.
Camp Out. I think the other artist on there was Camp Out. Shout out to Camp Out.
Word.
Yeah, man. I think that's all I got for the original tunes. I actually had Young Nudies Anyways project. I don't know how I feel about it.
What? Nudie shit?
Nudie shit.
Anyways.
I think I gotta listen to it again.
We gotta listen to it again, but
Some shit was definitely hard.
yeah, first run through is vibes and jives. Like
Right,
every
definitely the first run through was definitely some vibes. Definitely some jobs. Shout out to Young Nudie though. Slime ball.
word. I thought it was the same way you thought. You dope. The same way you thought. This Only Weed Bro was just a song.
Yeah.
I thought that was Anyways. I thought Anyways was just one song called Anyways.
Yeah.
There's a whole tape and shit.
Definitely, it was a whole tape.
I was like, oh, alright. This okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that was dope though because there's vibes on there.
Yeah.
But not all of them, like you said.
Yeah, it was definitely some vibes on there. You know, we been fucking with Nudie for a minute, man. Yeah, I mean, his music been always a vibe to us.
Word.
Crazy beats. Nigga funny as
Pierre
hell.
beats.
So,
Yeah, he be
definitely.
having fun on the beats.
yeah,
There was
man.
one song you didn't fuck with, and I was like, no, I don't think that was a little bit of a vibe though.
I
He
think
was like,
that I did do that though. I don't know, man. I don't know if it was I don't know.
There's
if it
one
was-
song you gotta
I
listen
think it
to
was
it
the
again.
beat. I think it was the beat.
Nah, I was kind of fucking
I'm
with
high
it though.
as hell. I ain't gonna lie, but I think it was the
I was
beat.
kind of fucking with it. We gotta listen to it again, like you said.
Maybe I was gonna say I'm high. As
That
hell.
song
I'm medicated.
specifically, cause I fucking with it a little bit. But there's some songs you don't fuck with. Like I fucked with what Loaded Baked Potato. You say you don't really fuck with that song.
Yeah, Loaded baked potato. I mean, it kind of grew on me, but it's like still not really like all that to me.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit. I fuck with that. Yeah. So, you got another fucking?
Nah,
I didn't have anything really.
that's it, man. I had Nudie, you know, I had the Two Raw project by Rip Jalil. And
I was gonna say that more bumping more of the homie shit, but they ain't drop no new shit.
who?
None of the homies. Well, you
Yeah.
did. Some of the homies them already did. That shit, those was vibes. And the homies from the South Jersey.
Yeah.
You drop nothing new.
Yeah,
I gotta drop something so we can play it on the fucking podcast. Shit.
that's a fact. But I fucked with this the RP Jalil dude.
Yeah, word. I'm gonna listen to the rest of that.
His shit's hard.
I'm gonna listen to the rest of that.
Yeah, man. Listen to the Two Raw project.
Oh, is that you're on my? I'm signed in right there. Follow.
Okay. There you go. Boom bow. Watch out, man.
SoundCloud. Boom bow. SoundCloud. You
Shout
wanna
out
get
to
into
Mari.
AVRG? I mean, I said AVRG.
Buy a burn?
Buy a burn.
Yeah, let's get into Buy a Burn, man.
Buy a burn.
Buy or burn.
Yo,
Or
I just peeped just now. Dre's dropping some. They just dropped a new hoodie, or they're dropping a new one. The Eden Hills shit.
oh, some new Rich Friends.
I think so. They got a new championship hoodie. I think.
Okay, so some new Rich Friends Club.
Yeah, you saw that green shit. Crony had?
I saw like a little preview of it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
did.
just little previews of it.
Right.
Fuck, I probably gotta go on Instagram.
Automatic buy.
Yeah, these buys.
Automatic buy. You're
I just peeped like, yeah, let's bring that up. I
yeah,
gotta-
man.
Gotta do this again. We supposed to be prepared. And prepared.
Ain't
to the
prepared.
learn, not the heard. Although, yeah, I'm prepared.
Not there.
I am prepared. What I gotta search? Club Misery, right? Yo, follow Club Misery.
Yo, why
on
the
Instagram.
other day I couldn't find this nigga? What's the name, bro?
I can't even.
I couldn't find his Instagram.
I gotta go to Rich Friends.
I keep on forgetting this Club Misery. Like,
Yeah, that's Dre shit. Where's that? Rich Friends. Oh, Rich World. RCHWRLD.US
Rich Friends
is the
merch.
website.
Cop up.
Yeah, look,
It'll
see.
tell y'all the details right now, I guess.
It's the preview.
Eden Hills.
Eden Hills Adult Entertainment Club. This is gonna be dope.
Alright.
Fucking Crony was just wearing some shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Alright.
Dime.
Dime.
Nope.
Yo, not for nothing. Niggas got some great weed out here. Like,
Yeah.
me and Stevie. got
Everybody
some
in here
gas.
was rolling up some
Everybody in
purple
here got
weed.
Some gas, like,
Purpley weed. Oh, yeah. So,
just to let y'all know, we in Boston, Massachusetts right now.
yeah.
Alright,
I can't find it. but I'm pretty. There's
damn
a new.
it, man.
There's a new Rich Friends hoodie coming, like a championship hoodie, right? The Rich Friends hoodie, they got the championship shit,
I believe so.
the 1920 shit, like 2019, 2020. I mean, yeah. I can't find it. They don't have it. It's just cool teasers, you know. That's all we get. That's all we get for now, people.
But
Buy that
stay
shit.
tuned. Yeah, stay tuned in Rich Friends Clothing.
Word. Follow Club Misery
Follow Club
on
Misery.
Instagram. Follow I'm So Dad on
Follow
Instagram.
I'm So Dad.
And stay tuned. Oh, and Rich, what the fuck is the Rich Friends? Where search? Do the search, son.
Yeah, I feel like I got a fucking bug in my nose.
Me too. My nose is dry right now. I gotta pick
Word.
my nose. Oh damn! I just did it. Can you grab me a tissue? I thought I just had a boogie on my finger. I'm so quick to just not grab a tissue and dig in my nose.
Pardon.
I don't know how to.
Pardon.
what is it, like RCH friends?
Oh, like they own gram. I don't know. Babe, what time is it? Okay.
Oh yeah, we gotta get up out of here soon. What's your buy? Yeah. What's your buy or burns though? I say it's a buy. Stay tuned. What up?
What up? It's
Buy a burn. What up? It's buy a burn.
buy a burn. I got
Great.
I don't got nothing. I'm gonna keep it G with y'all.
Oh yeah, I had some other shit. The fucking flip screen, touch screen phone. I said flip screen, touch screen. The flip phone, the touch screen shit. I'm so smacked.
The flip touchscreen phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's real. And it's happening.
Burn that shit. They're just trying to like feed it
I
to the
don't know.
nostalgia, like
Yeah, but they're like going too hard with it. Like, if you're gonna do a flip phone, do like a straight flip, like. But I get it, but nah.
But like the Razor, they did the same thing. Touchscreen flip phone.
Man. Kind of corny. If you're gonna do flip,
They
go all
already
the way
did the
flip.
sidekick touchscreen.
Go all the way flip, man. Make
That
me
didn't
press
go
the buttons,
crazy.
man. Feel me?
Yeah.
Make me press the fucking buttons. Like,
Just
if they gonna go back, go all the way back.
try
Like,
to be all
fuck it.
crazy with that product. Don't be trying to like keep it infuse all that shit
Right.
back after the trend is already dead and shit. Like
Word. Like, I want to press the fucking buttons.
I want to press some buttons.
You word. Yo, keep it G. I don't know why shit like this. I think it's the air, y'all. Oh shit.
I think it's the weed.
I
I
don't
just
know.
dry boogie nose already.
That means we gotta get up out of here.
I already had dry boogie nose.
Oh shit.
Damn, nigga. But we gotta do the ads too.
Of course.
We might as well just. We probably not even. Oh yeah, we did take a break.
Get the gat.
I was gonna say.
Get the gat.
It was just
You know what we say back. You know what we say best.
No, I was gonna look. Because we want to just get up out of here, so we might as well just leave in the episode. That way, we don't have to stay to record an ad.
Oh, so
You know what I'm
follow me on Instagram, y'all.
Word.
Wally Pacino. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Wally Pacino. Catch a vibe with me. Y'all ain't know I make music, but now you know I make music. It's fantastic. Go listen to it. It's on YouTube. It's on SoundCloud. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on whatever you can fucking find it. You can hit me up and tell me, yo,
You dropped Grimy Patch Kids.
in my
Your
recent
most
single,
drop.
Grimy Patch Kids, tune in to it, all platforms, like I said. Most of my music is on SoundCloud, so tune in to me on SoundCloud, man. You can catch all my old vibes, new vibes, whatever, exclusive vibes. And check out my brose. This is Stevie, and he'll let you know what he got going on.
Oh, word. Yo, listen. I finally got the poster in here. Finally
Good art.
came today. I was hoping it was going to come on time, and it did. This fucking poster that I finally got here has been for sale on my website.
Yes, sir. The Forgotten World poster.
This shit is nice. This little matte shit. This
Oh,
matte
dude.
poster. You can get it like this, or you can get it framed.
Good fucking quality, y'all.
Yeah. We needed something to hang. I needed some recent art to hang up in here. Like all the other shit is old.
We getting real, like, colorful behind here, man. It's looking dope.
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna paint this whole wall
bringing
with
some vibes.
merch and all that
Yeah,
fuck
we
shit.
bringing, like, real good vibes to this shit, man.
Word. And
Brighten it up.
speaking of A Forgotten World, those of you who don't know about it, the big piece that I'm working on is the first part.
masterpiece.
Yeah, the masterpiece of it is the first setup part of it the first time-lapse video just dropped on my YouTube channel. I just finally made my YouTube channel.
Yes,
And
sir.
first video was up. You can subscribe to it. Search up This Is Stevie.
Go watch Stevie first video. I watched it for myself. And
It's
not
just a little
just
simple
because
time
this
lapse.
is my bro, but it was a good little, you know what I mean? It's a good little pocket into his world, you feel me, of what he's doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
Like I said, I had I wanted to do an intro in it, like
Facts.
kind of saying what the idea I had in my head about the project, and
Which you
I
did.
did, yeah.
right.
So,
It's a dope video. Check it out.
yeah, it's pretty dope. It's a short little 6-minute, almost 7-minute video. The second part is gonna be
Fire.
it's gonna be maybe 2 times longer than that,
Ooh,
which is yeah.
more film.
And then the third part
Huh.
maybe not as long. I don't know. The painting may take longer
Right.
than I did the part 2, but maybe not, because I'm straight on it this time. I got the clay part done, so I'm straight gonna move on to the next part and get that shit done too.
Masterpiece
So.
coming soon, man.
Yeah, so part 2. Look out for part 2. Maybe when I come back from Baltimore.
Work vacay.
Fake work vacay. I'm going out there
Fake
for
work
school.
Right.
I might bring my board out there, but isn't that extra luggage?
You got a point there, buddy.
Yeah.
Or you can throw it in your carry on, whatever.
Word. Oh yeah, but going back to the shop, right? I still got the free shipping going all month. Yeah, for using the promo code TTP 2020.
Okay.
Any order, it's a one-time use for everybody. On any order on thisisstevie.com/shop, you get this fucking poster right here.
Yes, sir.
Get it free shipping to you.
Free shipping.
This one only costs probably without the shipping, I'm so smacked I can't even remember the price, but it's so cheap, this fucking poster right now.
Yeah, go brighten up y'all room or something.
Yeah,
brighten,
everything on my
brighten up.
website is on sale too, so.
Yeah, man. Who don't like, a sale? Everything on sale?
Yeah, everything.
Oh
is on
my
sale. You
gosh,
go
this
on it
is
now,
news
you'll
to
see
me.
Everything is on sale.
Everything
Yeah.
on sale, y'all.
Yeah.
This is Stevie.com, right?
Yeah.
/shop.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Everything is on sale. What the fuck?
Word. I don't know why it took me so long to say that, but
We
yeah.
don't love
And then you
that.
get everything's on sale, and then you get the free shipping on any order
Yes.
using promo code TTP 2020. That's capital TTP 2020.
Yes, sir.
2020, 21. No, 2020.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so got that going on. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Stevie. Follow me on Instagram at this.is.stevie. What else? Follow me on Twitch. What is my twitch.tv/ this is Stevie, but it's this is TV because I couldn't put the 2 S's in there. Somebody else has it. But fuck it. Yeah, because I'm about to get some other shit going. Look, I'm a fucking gamer. You guys already know I had a buy or burn of games. I'm a skater, whatever. I mean, skating is mostly the hobby, right? Kind of like a fake exercise thing, even though we be busting our ass most of the time. But then the art, and I'm trying to start making a hustle off this gaming shit because, we just talking about this dream job and and day job. We don't want to be working no day
Nah.
job, so fuck all
Not
that
at all.
shit. I'm trying to
I'm trying to do this, y'all.
put
All I'm
time
trying
in
to do music.
everything. I want to put all time in my own shit.
And we
so-
can, and we are.
Right, and I want my shit to fund my life, basically.
Right.
Right? Isn't
Yes,
that what
sir.
we all want that shit.
Yes, sir.
So
And to help our families.
so yeah, so subscribe to my Twitch. I'm slowly building more shit on there because of all this shit we got going on. We're doing the editing for the podcast, and then I'm trying to do art, and I gotta fucking buy paint and shit and all this shit now. I'm not making excuses, but I'm saying it's a lot of shit. It's slowly gonna build, just like we did with this podcast. I'm gonna get that gaming shit straight. So it's just really just gonna be me gaming, fucking around.
Yes, sir.
Tune into me just being a dickhead. I guess me gaming is really gonna be me trying to find a way to have more fun with games instead of just being a little sore loser.
Which you are.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yo, man, we fucking love y'all
Word. Thank y'all for tuning in again for another episode.
every fucking week. Oh,
Tell your friends, tell your fans.
yo, tune into we just dropped episode 12 and 13 on YouTube.
Yeah, but by the time this episode comes out, hopefully I'm going to try to get 14 out. So by the time this episode is out, 14 will be out like tomorrow, basically. If this is Friday, Saturday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So look out for episode 14 tomorrow. Tune in to episode 13. We like I said, we 2 episodes behind with the video. We're just slowly catching up.
Yeah, man. So good.
Slowly
But
catching
we
up with
thank y'all
everything.
for tuning in every
Word.
week, of course, with the audio. We thank everybody for tuning in with the YouTube. We know we might get more people on the YouTube, maybe, but
Yeah,
you know,
people.
it's all good.
I've been getting like some questions from a few people, like, "Are you gonna post on YouTube more?"
Oh yeah,
Like,
of course, yeah,
because it's just us,
yeah.
and we're trying.
But
We are posting to YouTube, but just not as consistently as
yep.
like big people, because we not big yet. Yep. Slow beginnings and then big adventures
Success.
through it. Yeah, no, I don't want to say endings, but you grow.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yo, man,
So,
Terrible 20s podcast.
about to get out of here. It's late. We got to go home.
What's this, 16?
I got to eat something. It's episode 16.
Yes, sir.
Again, rest in peace to everybody we lost. Again,
Yeah,
these 2 months been crazy.
very.
And everybody grieve responsibly.
And you know what we say best.
So long.
Hit the motherfucking bong if you got to.
If you got one,
If you got one. Or 2 or 3.
I'm gonna hit this.
Yes, sir.